So a lot of you have asked, you know, about the trip, the global giving trip to Armenia that I went on, and it's hard to find time in your day and busy at work with you guys stopping by and asking. So I'm sitting everyone down today to be able to, just talk to you guys about the trip and then about the foundation and everything that goes along with it. And this is a really cool picture I took of an area in Gyumri, which is the mountain ranges. It's very cool. So the first day we landed on a Sunday, I believe, and then so the first day was Monday. We did our Habitat for Humanity build. It was just one day. That day we helped the family do sand structuring on their walls. It was very cool to be greeted at this family who didn't have much, and they had a whole spread of food out, with bread and salt and everything else, probably everything out of their kitchen. They were so happy to have help. And this is a neighbor. The neighbor actually is where this picture came from, but this is Mark Olson, who brought some soccer balls with us to give out to the children. We saw a kid playing in the street, and he ran over there to give him a ball. He actually ran back in his house, so then the Habitat people came and helped us, talk to this family, and they started bringing all their food out, and very cool experience for Habitat for Humanity. And so the free wheelchair mission, that's something that the Incident Charitable Foundation is involved in. The free wheelchair mission brings, I don't know how many a year, globally and in the United States. And we brought, I don't know the exact numbers. I think to Armenia, I think it was somewhere around 100 or 200 total. I think 25 is what we actually delivered while we were there. This one was in center in Gyumri. So while we were there, one of the people from World Vision were setting up the wheelchair, and we actually gifted 2 wheelchairs to 2 different of the students at the center, and kids that didn't have wheelchairs before that really needed them. Such a very, very cool experience to be a part of. And then the backpack program, probably one of my most favorite parts of the whole trip, other than the Habitat building. This is a school in Yerevan, I believe. This is a picture of Kirk Armstrong giving a backpack actually to one at the center in Gyumri. So these kids, they were all dressed very nice. It's like they really took a lot of time to prepare their parents did, because they knew that we were coming to give them gifts. The school had told all of them and all that. And it was such a, you give a kid a backpack and you go through it with them with these school supplies, very simple things, scissors, all that, and it's like it's Christmas in the school. It was just amazing, and very cool. And then, so the Incident Charitable Foundation, this is their Facebook page. First of all, if you don't like them on Facebook, go ahead and go like them on Facebook. And it goes all the way back to before, when it was United Stationers, the Charitable Foundation, and all the past trips are on the Facebook page. So if you want to go see when they went to Rwanda and on back, it's all there, just like this trip was sent to your emails and all that. Facebook page and the foundation. And then, so these are some things that were sent to me from what we're already doing on the East Coast, things here in the United States. So the foundation efforts that Medco's involved in right now. One of them is Ronald McDonald House, and I think you guys all saw the box out in front of our tool show where we were raffling off, money. It was a 50-50 raffle for Ronald McDonald House, and the proceeds went to the Ronald McDonald House, and also we teamed up with them with United Stationers, not United Stationers, Ascendant, and the backpack program. And I'm going to send this to you guys all on an email. This is, just a summary of what they did out in Philadelphia, giving backpacks. So different efforts that we do at home, that they do at home, is Free Wheelchair Mission, Habitat for Humanity, the backpack program, Ronald McDonald House. That's what I know of, and then more to come. So each local council has its own things that they're involved in, and so what you can do to help, first of all, is participation. That's much more than giving money or anything like that. Your time is more valuable than the money. I can't stress that enough. And just taking the time out of your weekend to go package food for 3 hours, you'd be surprised, how it makes you feel, and what it does. Just maybe a few 10 boxes of food or whatever. It really goes a long way, just your time period. And then the other thing is the payroll deduction. Like I said, that's there, and that's how us in the Midwest, and how we're going to give the foundation legs through Medco to go and to do things in the Midwest, which not much is happening right now, but it starts here in this office, and it's you guys volunteering your time, being a part of it, having, being in on the meetings and what we're doing with the funds, what we're doing with volunteering or fundraising or whatever. And even if you give $1 a week on your paycheck, that dollar globally goes so far, and even at home it goes very far too. So so that's about everything, and I just wanted to share some pictures of tools, because that's what we are, tool people. This was the Austrian Center, a bunch of very, very cool advanced tools, and I kind of got in there and panoed the whole room, and then you go up here and there's another crib in here with some other really cool things. And this is the Habitat for Humanity build. So I took some pictures of underneath the family's house, and all these tools so archaic, but if you peek through this window, you see what he's working on, and they still do the job. They're good quality tools, been around, passed down probably from generation to generation in this person's family. And anyway, thanks for your time, and I know everyone's busy in their day, and